Hello everyone, in this video I will explain about job application letter or covering letter. So this is a letter that you write to a company or an organization when you are applying for a job. The letter of application is like a personal sales letter because of its task of selling the personality and qualifications to the applicant's future employee. There are two purposes for writing um, this covering letter. The first one to secure an interview, and the second one is, is eventually to obtain a job. So it's kind of introduction that telling the what is that? That you are telling about yourself, your personality, and then the reason why you are interested to apply that kind of position. Here are parts of application letter consisting heading, inside address, salutation, body of letter, and then complimentary clause, and the last one is signature. And in the heading part, it contains the address of the sender and the date on which the letter is being written. So mentioning your name, your address as well, and then don't forget to put the date when you uh, write the letter. Here is an example below. And then also that you need to write the inside address, which contains the name of the employer, his or her position, company's name, and the address of the company or organization. And then salutation is an expression of greeting to the employer that comes immediately before the body of the letter, usually or commonly by using dear someone, yeah. And then body of the letter here consists of several paragraphs, and each paragraph contains certain information, and better for you to follow the step and for each paragraph, because it is where you may convey all the messages you want reader to understand. And the first paragraph, it attracts the attention of the employer. So in the first sentence, very free to write the way you comes to know of the job opening, where did you get the job vacancy, the information of job vacancy, from whom, from what publication, advertisement, or any source of information did you learn the job opening. For example, my past professor, Dr. Nora Garuzia, had informed me of an opening in your company for an accounting major who is interested in managerial accounting. So it will be beneficial for you if you get um, from the one who have a power. So sometimes it's very important. And in the second paragraph, it creates the employer's interest or desire in your application by indicating your educational attainment. Example, I am a recent graduate of the University of Nova. The accounting courses and training I obtained from this institution stressed up-to-date procedures, principles, and theories that will enable me to have expertise in the job I'm applying for. And then in the third paragraph, it indicates your work experience and training sessions attended. So don't worry if you're fresh graduate doesn't mean you cannot write anything here. You may write your experience of clinical practicum and also what you have learned, the skills or competence you attain from the clinical practicum in the hospital. For example, for almost 5 years I have worked in the accounting department of CCP accounting firm. My experience in his company gave me a lot of knowledge about the techniques and terminology particular to this job. During this period, I also worked as a part-time accountant at Seaside Corporation. My past experience in these two companies will help me adjust to your program in a short span of training period. And then the fourth paragraph, it contains the personal attitudes, interests, qualities, activities towards the job. So this paragraph showing that you really want this position, showing your passion and yourself will be matched for this position. For example, you can say to have a chance to get into a higher phase of accounting, I plan to push through with my accounting training through a school program in the evening. And then in the fifth paragraph, it is to make the employer believe that you are the right person the company has been looking for. So you can say, enclosed is my resume to give you a more detailed information about my qualifications. And then the last paragraph urge the employer to act on your application letter by requesting for an interview, mentioning your how you can be contacted via email or telephone call. For example, may I have a personal interview? You can reach through this telephone number. And then last but not least, put complimentary clause after the body letter. It's like serves to end a conversation. You can say a very truly yours, sincerely, warm regards on the forth. So many favorite expression that you can use in the complimentary clause. And the last part is signature containing your full name and also signature.